Okay, he's got some harsh vocals as well.
And of course.
Hello guys, I'm Jacob.
And I'm Andreas.
And together we are Cold North Creative, a metal music video production company from Copenhagen, Denmark. And today we are reacting to Bad Omens, Like a Villain. And I've only heard one song of these guys, but I really dug it. I thought it was like a really high production value and I love the vocals. So excited to see what they're like visually. I only heard it, so.
Yeah, me too. I've heard a few singles here and there, and I thought it was pretty damn decent every time.
Nice. So the thing about our channel is that we react mostly to the video, the production side of things, how they made it, how to fit the concept of the video to the lyrics and to the song. So if you want to see what our take is on it, make sure to stick around to the end and follow our socials down below and also hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, and I just want to add world's coolest dad.
Yeah, that's me.
No, that's me now.
Oh, you got it now?
I have the cup,
it's
so.
like the rings, like the Lord of the Rings thing. Oh, shit. Just good thing you didn't get the princess cup.
Yeah.
Like, my daughter would be furious with you.
Yeah, exactly. I know. So I avoided.
All right, let's get into this. Oh, already?
Is that made in real life or?
That looks sick. Whoa, this looks like a James Bond movie, something like that.
Yeah, also with the title card.
Oh, I like the villains. Whoa!
Okay, that's definitely green screen. So.
Ah, that vocal.
Woo! They've definitely edited it in.
Yeah, that's green screen, but fuck, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks really, really cool.
Man, his vocals are sweet.
And straight into the chorus really fast.
Oh, I love this so much. I like the whole Blade Runner vibe.
Yeah, it's very Blade Runner, especially like the orange.
Yeah.
Scenery.
Oh, he's got so much emotion in his vocals.
I think it's also very catchy from the get-go.
Yeah. I like how they're so anonymous in the video. Oh, these shots are beautiful. Yeah, I need to talk about how they made this. I know what they do. Yeah. And there's a reason they're all in black, because it's easier to comp in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can also see there's a few of his oh shit, there's someone dead. When you get really close to the vocalist, you can see some of the stuff is like
you can see the cut.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, they put a lot of grain on it to like make it blend for him.
Exactly.
Ah, that chorus. Okay.
Now they're gonna go straight into the C part, like breakdown probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're doing like.
Let's see what's gonna happen now.
It's very like
ominous.
Yeah, and also just like the whole look of it is very like cinematic. Oh, okay, so they're not doing a breakdown, they're doing like
trap thing.
Yeah. Like calm part.
All these camera movements, they made that in post.
Yeah.
Made that in the program.
I'm still kind of like expecting them to do it like a drop soon.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it. Yes. Oh, somebody got stabbed.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh shit, okay. Okay, he's got some harsh vocals as well.
And of course. Yes, nice build.
Yeah. I love those hard cuts they do from one scene to another. Yes, I knew it. Yeah, of course, ending with a riff. Yeah,
actually true riff grouping. Like a little saber thing.
It's like a male Spirit Box band, I think.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah. Fuck, this was good, man. Sumerian.
Yeah, also Sumerian. Very Sumerian Records core.
Yeah, very. This is like almost get goosebumps from this. This is totally my vibe. I love Blade Runner 2042 or what it was year. 2142.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
21 too, right? Or
Yeah,
21. I can't remember.
I just love
the one with Ryan Gosling.
The one with Ryan Gosling. But I generally just love the director who also made Dune.
Yeah.
Vincent Villeneuve or something, I can't remember his name. But this was fucking sick. I loved it.
Yeah, it's a good
Every
song.
part of it.
Again, like very formulaic, but I'm gonna keep repeating myself. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, and this shit works.
Just they start out with the riff. You get like into it immediately, like short verse into the chorus.
Exactly.
Short second verse into another chorus, then the breakdown.
Then they had like the kind of slowed everything down a bit. Then the drop came, and then straight back into the chorus.
Yeah. So you had like the build up to the drop.
Yeah, and then back into like the intro riff.
Yeah, no, they did that after the chorus, like drop, build up, breakdown,
and then chorus, and then back into the intro.
And chorus and back into at the end, right?
Yeah, just to round
start
pack everything up really neatly, so
in the same way you began.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of repetition, which is like again your brain rewards you for that. So
yeah, the dopamine because you I never heard the song before, and like this is gonna be the part when he sings this part, and I sung it, and then like okay, you did it
exactly.
Because it works, but it's really well made. I like how they fit that into the video as well. The way they introduced these 2 or 3 scenes here. They basically have 3 scenes where they're in the snow and they're in this kind of dusty sand vibe, and then
looks really cool. Everything.
Yeah, and then this scene has a bit of a narration, but not a lot.
I think my biggest critique is like the narration was maybe a little
too little.
Yeah, exactly. You could do something more with it, like, or you could just like. I honestly wouldn't even have minded if they didn't use it at all, because this looks really cool and it supports the music and the vibe very well.
I like how they 100% shot this on a green screen, and then they cut out. You just remove the green screen. That is called keying.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you then you can see like some of these shots they made where they do hard cuts between these different setups. So like it's the same. You can see the same position he's in.
Yeah.
It's the same clip they used. If we're just gonna stop it here, just like on that frame, you can see how the edge of him is really hard cut, and they probably use some like diffusion. Diffusion is when a light, passes around a subject.
Yeah, so making it softer.
Yeah, softening it a bit.
Yeah, but it's still pretty sharp, like.
Yeah, I mean, he looks. You can see how the hair. There's not really any fine details in the hair, and this is like common thing with green screen. It's really hard to remove and see all these kind of fine hair. So that's why his hair is like pretty cut. There's no fine hair. And this is also the most detailed you get of his face. Yeah. And you can see it's completely desaturated. You can't really tell his face is there. No. But the reason why they do this is because it is so hard to match colors for these kind of backgrounds. And you can see all these are they made them black, and then they just use a lot of diffusion to make it glow over them.
Yeah, put an overlay with some grain that also diffuses it a bit.
And this grain really makes it cinematic as well. Yeah. And it hides how the background is CG. And they did all these backgrounds probably in like some kind of either Blender. You can see this is really 3D when you see that frame. They probably did this in Blender, or you can see how this looks 3D, right? It's you have the subject in the front, and then you have the background, and that's like the same thing about most of these scenes. You can see it here as well. These I really loved because they were like hidden. They had some kind of fog or mist in the front.
I think they used a smoke machine or something like that.
No, I don't think they used a smoke machine.
Oh yeah, we also wouldn't do that on a green screen because that fuck everything up.
Yeah, you would never have. You could never be able to like remove the property. Exactly. Then it would just like flare like that.
Yeah.
The thing about this is one of the biggest issues is drums and green screen. I hate it because what happens is if the drums like reflect some of the green, you remove the drums as well. So they probably had like a big stage, because what you need to do is put the drums away from the green screen as much as possible so it doesn't reflect any of the green. But, so you can see, of course, they knew what they were doing, so this looks good, but it also helps that they could just max out the silhouette here. But they did some of these like camera movements, because this shot is taken from above, but it is still a green screen, so they just had him standing on like a green screen foliage, a green screen whatever. But I really like how they did these shots with the light, with the light passing through. That really made it feel like he was in the scene. But
does it cast a shadow even?
Yeah, but you can do that in post. That's not.
I'm just like curious to see.
They probably created the scene like in 3D and then placed him there, and then had a light source here, so it like made the shadow in the.
Yeah.
But notice this, that the only camera movements we get are like zooms and pans up and down. We never get like a parallax, like a round that.
No, because that's really hard to do.
Because then you had to move the background in parallel with it, and that's a fuck ton of work. It's much easier to do this. So that's also the way all the camera moves are a bit static. It's always zooms in and zooms out.
But it fits the music that's kind of slow and dreamy. And like
exactly. And also they changed the scenes a lot.
Yeah.
I think this lighting really helped a lot. Like having these kind of lights, and also doing things in the foreground like that. Just having these rocks that makes it feel a lot less flat and more like dynamic, or like space depth in it. So I don't have nothing but praise. It looked like a real movie.
Yeah,
so
it looked really good, and it's a good song. I'm a fan. I'm definitely gonna check out some more stuff.
Me too. Fucking sick. I'm really into this band. I gotta listen to it more.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, let us know what you thought down in the comments, and make sure to follow our socials. And yeah, let us know if there's something you want us to react to.
Yeah, especially if you want us to react and break down like some of the video stuff in it. So
yeah,
see you guys.
Take care.